Welcome back to DXB Today, where it's all happening here on the sofa. Ashna's putting us to shame by Sarah, showing us just how good she is at present. We've had Lane singing over there. We've had, there's been ice skating. It's all happening at the moment. Why? It's all about the summer, because we are giving you ideas of things to do for the summer. Next guest is a thought leader, going beyond the traditional schooling techniques to foster character development and lifestyle management alongside academic excellence. Please welcome to DXB Today, Basil Schuley from ScholaeTM Education. How good to see you.
Thank you very much.
I mean,
very happy.
We use the word education, and all of us will have something in our minds as to what that means. Mm-hmm. But to my mind, correct me if I'm wrong, we seem to be going through a real evolution in education.
Absolutely.
And I know you must get asked this all the time, but how much was that sort of fast-forwarded by our experiences during COVID and the fact that we had to rethink education?
Definitely. COVID had a dramatic impact on education, and it actually helped bring through change that was way overdue. So the education system as a whole, the schooling model itself, needed to be refurbished. We needed to be rethought. And all COVID did was stop the naysayers saying, you can't move forward. Now you have to move forward. You have no choice but to move forward. And this brought tremendous change to the industry.
Tell us about what you're trying to do with ScholaeTM at the moment.
Well, we are trying to tell everyone. We've been saying this since 2001.
Yeah.
The project, the Human Development Project itself, schooling just does 30% of it. The rest, in terms of personal skills, habits, etc. So our focus is to say to parents, let go of your kids, give them their independence, their responsibility, let them develop as human beings away from the sheltered environment that you put them in. And that's a very, very tough call.
Yeah.
Especially here.
Yeah.
Now, Dubai is the safest city in the world. We have the best facilities, the best places. So why not bring kids from all over the world to Dubai, to actually live in Dubai, far away from their parents, in a safe, structured environment where they can feel a little bit of responsibility, independence, all while being monitored around the clock by educators. And this is where we came in 2001 and said, let's set up not a traditional boarding school, but what we called a Scholae, which is Greek for school. Yeah. But basically, we said, if you train someone with the right habits, if they have the right habits to look after themselves, to handle their day-to-day lifestyle, they will succeed at school.
Yeah.
It's not academic excellence. And we have this famous saying, and I know many of my colleagues in the industry don't like it. I tell them that all schools are alike in terms of academic delivery. All schools genuinely deliver the same kind of curriculum, give or take, same kind of teachers, same kind of environment. And here we are telling parents that this school is outstanding, this one is very good, this is good. Well, in reality, it's a very good and outstanding 30%.
Yeah.
Right? So parents have to go out there and say, okay, where do I get life skills? Where do I get leadership for my child? Where do I get help with other things? And they have to complement what's being delivered by schools.
You've actually sold boarding school to me. This is for my children, but also for me. Like, I grew up with this connotation of how boarding schools are in the UK and never wanted to go.
Yes.
But you've literally just sold it to me.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know,
our
role as parents, our primary role as parents is to help our kids become independent of us. We want them to fly. They're birds. We want them to go out there and get it done themselves. That's our primary role. So holding them back because you fear for their safety puts them at a huge disadvantage. Now, we've done this, boarding schools take kids for a whole year. We don't. Yeah. Actually, we do take kids for a whole year, from grade 5 all the way until high school, if they want to stay with us for a whole year. But we also allow parents to place their kids with us for a week, for 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, not only during the summer. So in the summer, we have 500 to 600 kids coming in from all over the world, from as far away as Mexico to China. So kids come to Dubai. Our goal in 2001 was to make Dubai the major hub for education.
Nice.
Well done.
And we managed to bring them in.
There's only one of us still in education at the moment. Does this sound appealing?
I actually was going to say, you've been selling it a lot from the parents' perspective, right? So now, just a little bit for my kind of people,
Please.
my audience.
Absolutely.
What is the one thing that you've seen kids say that they love the most about CPI?
Okay, so let's start with the boarding setting. You're at home. You have brothers and sisters, your friends. They become your friends for life. That's what really happens over there, in any boarding setting. It's the camp atmosphere. You wake up together, you go to breakfast together, you go to class together, you do your activities together, you go on trips on a daily basis. So we explore everything in Dubai throughout the summer. There's not a site that they don't visit together. And it doesn't take much for them to fall in love with the concept. It's because they are living together, and it's the first time when they feel that they can help each other. And it has nothing to do with what we are doing and what we are delivering. It's we could take credit for it, say we're the best in the world, right?
Take the credit.
Take the credit. But it's actually them being together. When parents come in, many parents, especially the ones living in Dubai, say, we want to come and visit you. We didn't know you even existed. We're a big brand name overseas. We're building 2 more properties in Saudi Arabia now. We have a camp in Georgia, so we take the kids in August from Dubai to Georgia, and their teachers, of course, the whole team. But when they come to visit us in Dubai, and they say, we never even knew that you existed. And why would we bring in our kids to you from Dubai? They live in Dubai. They're going to visit the sites. Tell them. It's different when you go with your friends. It's very different.
Yeah.
It's different when Mr. Basil says, no lunch today, guys, go to the grocery store. We have one in-house. Pick what you need to eat and cook it.
Oh,
all right? So,
Real life
yes, real life skills. And our kids do their own laundry. They clean their own rooms. It's not about keeping your room tidy. You clean it. You've seen that probably on our Instagram, right?
Yeah.
So you clean your own room, you do your own laundry. You're independent. We're there. We'll help you. We'll show you how to use the machines. You can call mom and ask her for a recipe if you like. We're not again, but you have to do that. We do offer them the meals, but of course.
it's life skills, isn't it, Meta?
Yeah, exactly. And I wanted to ask this question because you said about activities and stuff. So is anything geared up for you guys to be doing with these kids and teens in the summer?
All right. So basically what we are trying to deliver, and this is our model, we call it the lifestyle model. And we bring the kids at the beginning, we tell them, listen, this is not a camp or a school or a boarding school model. This is your lifestyle cycle. You have to dedicate part of the day to enrich your knowledge base. Learn something new. Dedicate part of the day to look after yourself, your body physically, your wellness, general wellness, and then dedicate part of the day to establishing or widening your social network. So what we do is we divide their day into 3 segments. So in the morning, we tell them, what do you want to do? Are you weak at maths? Summer or summer camp is not a time just to keep the kids busy. This is what many parents think. Let's keep them busy. No, it's actually the opportunity to fix any issues that you might have. Do you want to learn a new subject? So we teach Italian, we teach Spanish, we teach Mandarin, if you want to learn that. So they do that in the morning. So that's taking care of the, adding knowledge base. And then afternoon in-house activities, they play together. We are the only campus that has an indoor cinema, an outdoor cinema, an arcade.
I'm sold. I'm sold. Mate. I want to come on as a lecturer.
Thanks so much, Basil, for telling us so much about Scholae and what people can do in the summer here with their kids. That's different.
Thank you very much.
But now, today's spotlight is on a performance art theater in the city, providing a platform for homegrown talent in the arts and cultural landscape. This is Rania Ashur from Art for All.
My name is Rania Kuzbari Ashur. I am the founder of Art for All that was created in 2002. Its objective is to bring edutainment and theater productions to the families and children in Dubai. Back in 2002, Dubai required theater productions for the children. So that's where I started to bring from all over the world, from the UK, US, and Europe, theater productions to children and families. Touring the shows regionally gave me the possibility of dealing with bigger producers and getting bigger productions such as Shakespeare Globe, English National Ballet, and Kenny Wax. The second milestone was to be able to open the theater at Mall of the Emirates with all its technical challenges, to host for the first time in the UAE the Banksy exhibition, to put on stage ice, to build the ice in the theater in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, to get the performance of Peter Pan on ice. For Art for All to survive and for the Zabil Theatre to become a major hub in the cultural scene in Dubai, to host bigger productions. And as I felt back in 2002, there is a gap in edutainment, I feel today that there is a gap in exhibitions. Dubai is multicultural and it has a diverse communities. And what we do in the theater, actually, we represent Dubai. By representing Dubai, I mean that we have shows from all over the world. We have Turkish, we had just 2 days ago, we had Colombian show, we had Iranian, we had French, Arabic, English. So this is really representing Dubai.
Coming up, we find out more about the #1 training institute in the region. It is the Pomegranate Institute after this.